Hey there, internet friends, and welcome to another episode of Trevor Plays Skyrim. I think this is like episode 31-ish, 31, 32, something like that. We are continuing the main quest line here. We're up to the mission, The Throat of the World. In our last episode, we visited Alduin's Wall and kind of learned that the Dragonborn is, the chosen one to defeat and battle Alduin who's otherwise going to try and kill everybody. So we are here back to the Throat of the World up here at the to talk to Arngir about whatever they might know about this shout that I will need to save the world. Oh, nobody's come up and I guess somebody came up and gave a potion of cure disease offering. A couple flowers. We're gonna meet like another dragon. Probably in this one. Let's see. Where are you, Arngir? There you are, just chilling, reading the book.
Wind,
not even reading the book.
Guide you. Sky above, voice within.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's Wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Look, my guy, Alduin is out there killing people, so I want to stop that. The Blades are helping me. I'm not their puppet.
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
So, can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
What's so bad about Dragon Rend?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Why haven't I met
He lives in
Paarthurnax yet?
seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Alright, so I gotta go all the way back out there, eh? Well, good thing you guys aren't mad about me taking potions and stuff off your plates. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum.
path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look.
He's got all three words out there.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Okay, let's go to shouts. Let's equip clear skies. Let's hope I remember which button is the shout. Switch up my... Yeah, switch out for my sword. Sounds like an ice race behind me. Get it? Still out there trying to do crap. Can't tell. No, I got it. Hello, goat.
Paarthurnax.
Hi.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strulmach, my mountain?
I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the dragon wren shout. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits. Understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as Khajiit, but as Dova.
Alright. Switch this new one. Fire breath.
Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
How did you know I come for a dragon rend, apart from the fact that I just asked you for a dragon rend?
Alduin Comet Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
To defeat Donkey. I need to stop her. Yes, I need to stop Alduin. I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zebach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
I like this world. I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born?
The next world will have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rolf, Fus. Maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus. Now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
No. Dragons like mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using the Dragon Wren shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Wren shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
An Elder Scroll? What's that?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Sulier.
Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Funny that I remember lots of this game, don't remember any of this lore and stuff like that. As soon as they're like Elder Scroll, I'm like, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. The Elder Scrolls playing into this game, but I had completely forgotten that it factored into the main story. Do you know where I find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
And the Lord Keeper at the College of Winterhold might know.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. ... So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
I'm good, actually.
Speak. I will listen.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Look through.
I'll hit you up if I need you again. You good? You good there? Alright. Yeah, we'll deal with you some other time, Paarthurnax. So, on to... where are we going next? Yeah, learn the location of the Elder Scroll, or, optionally, talk to Arngir. Alright, yeah, we'll head back down the mountain to talk to Arngir real quick. Am I going to have to... yeah, I'll have to deal with that, so... map. Just kind of... take the quick way down. The quick way where I don't need to do a shout. So yeah, we'll chat with Arngir first. And then we'll head to the College of Winterhold.
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon wren to shout?
No, but he told me how to find out.
So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scroll the ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Alright, well.
Wind.
Good thing I already knew that. You gave me no new information. Thank you. To the College of Winterhold we go. Good thing I'm already the Archmage there. Lots of people who leaving here. Where are y'all
Nasty
going?
business with that Ancano fellow. Pity that I was unable to assist, but I was otherwise occupied.
And we duck through the Archmages / my quarters over to the library guy, right? Hello, Urag.
I'm not one for commendations, but I might have lost everything that matters, so thanks.
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Of course I do. Do you have one here?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it?
I'm your fucking
It would
boss
be kept
now.
under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
What about the
What about?
Dragonborn?
Wait, were you the one the Greybeards were calling?
Yes.
I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
I'll take whatever you've got.
Fight well. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I got effects of the Elder Scrolls as well. Sure, I'll read information on telekinesis arrows.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand. All this knowledge might have been lost were it not for you.
This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
That's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
He's dead?
Oh no, I hope not. But even I haven't seen him in years, and we were close. Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact. Haven't seen him since. Somewhere in the ice fields, if you want to try to find him.
All right. Nope, nope. Need to go up and out. Okay, yep, just north. We're just going north. Which means I gotta find like a smooth way down. Because I imagine if I jump off here, I would probably die. I mean, we'll find out, I guess. Hey, I didn't die. Because luckily I landed in water. Switch out my bow for the time being in case I see any baddies that want to fight ahead of me. Workers are fine. Just leave me be and I'll leave you be. Feeling quite cold. I hope my dragonborn armor keeps, or dragon plate armor, I think is what I got on. Hope it keeps me warm. There's a boat. Septimus Cygnus's outpost. Let's head on in. It looks like some Dwemer stuff.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths. When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Cool, so your mind's just gone. I heard you know about the Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
So, where's the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Can you help me get to the Elder Scroll or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Of course. What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Where is this Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Oftan, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
How do I
Two
get there?
things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay then. Yeah, we'll just go with that then. Oh, I gotta steal that stuff. Yeah, I won't bother stealing from this guy. Oh, but there. Opened a quest for Bethia. Alright, so let's see once we get out here. Have we been anywhere nearby where we need to go for this next quest? Where's the marker? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. So, been somewhat nearby, but probably have to bounce over to Sarthal. But I'm going to go ahead and call this Let's Play there. We got a big old lore dump and info dump from our buddy Paarthurnax up there at the throat of the world. And we'll pick up next time to recover the Elder Scroll in Alftand. Thank you for joining me. You can find new Let's Plays from us every Tuesday and Thursday here on youtube.com/thatnerdysite. Thank you for joining me. As always, stay nerdy and be good to each other.